Welcome back, this is Bhavani Kola. OpenAI just declared a code red. The same emergency protocol they used when Chatgpt launched 3 years ago. But this time, they're not celebrating, they're responding. And to the threat, which is this. Well, not literally a banana, but Google's new secret weapon, nano banana. This isn't just an update, trust me, this is the AI war. For years, OpenAI was undisputed king of generation. But Google's Gemini 3 Nano Banana just launched a massive blowout, forcing OpenAI to rush their counterattack GPT 1.5 image generator. I tested both models using identical prompts to see who is actually winning this battle. The results? Well, it's closer than you think. First test, a classroom whiteboard. Both models produced similar results, but look closely. Google's output has more realistic texture. It looks like an actual photo of a whiteboard. GPT's version looks more artificial, almost staged. For realism, Google takes this one. Second test, a flat 2D vector diagram of a volcano. The kind you'd use in classroom. This time, GPT pulled ahead. The labels are clearer, the pots are accurately named, and the style? More visually engaging for students. Google's version works, but GPT feels more like something you'd actually use in a lesson. Third test, a 3D bar chart with specific data. Here's the good news. Both models got the numbers right. That's a big deal. Historically, AI image generators struggle with accurate data visualization. But in presentation quality, Google edges ahead. The chart looks clearer, more polished, more professional. Fourth test, a 3-panel horizontal comic strip. Google's version is cute. The characters are appealing, but GPT's output is more dynamic, more engaging for younger audience. The visual storytelling feels more fun, more energetic to me, of course, for educational content targeting kids. GPT wins this one. Now for the final test, a photorealistic portrait of Ada Lovelace. And this is where the gap becomes undeniable. Google's output looks like a photograph. The lighting, the skin texture, the depth, it's remarkably realistic. GPT's version, it looks more like a painting or a stylized portrait. Not bad, but not photorealistic. For true-to-life images, Google is clearly ahead. So here's the bottom line. Google's Nano Banana Pro excels at realism, photorealistic images, polished presentations, authentic textures. OpenAI's Image 1.5 shines in educational content, clear diagrams, more engaging visuals for younger audience, and better comic strips. The code red was real. The competition is real. And right now, neither company has a clear knockout. The AI image war is far from over. I want to hear from you. Based on your work, which matters more, photorealism or educational clarity? Drop your answers in the comment below. And if you like this session, follow for more. And like always, happy teaching and please take care of yourself.